What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss E, and I'm here for another episode of MSTS. That's Mastering a Smooth Transition with the Mind, Styling, Technique, and Supplies. And in this episode, it's all about a style technique that you can use while you're transitioning. And the important thing to remember while you're transitioning is that you want to try to make your straight hair more like your curly hair, instead of your curly hair like your straight hair. So we're trying to stay away from direct heat. That includes pressing, hot combs, all that kind of stuff. Because if you damage your new growth, you'll never truly be able to see what your real curl pattern is. This is what causes many, when they do their big chop or when they fully transition, to have a lot of frizzy, fuzzy, straight pieces that don't curl all the way, things like that. And so to avoid this, the technique that we're going to be doing today is called a twist out. And with the twist out, you're going to have a basic set of supplies that you'll need. You'll need an actual tool to detangle your hair. And my two all-time favorite tools, you can have a wide tooth comb or you can have the Tangle Teezer. A lot of people know I love the Tangle Teezer. And so while your hair is wet or after your hair is dry, you're going to need to use your product onto your hair. So if you'd like to set your hair while it's wet, the type of products I recommend are more of a gel-based products, work very well on wet hair. And so the first two I have here are Kinky Curly, the Kinky Curly Curling Custard, and the Spiral Spritz. You can use both of these while you twist on wet hair. And then on damp hair, I recommend products that are a little buttery. And so you can use products like the Organics Curl Styling Buttercream. And you can also use the Little Better Butter. I love this one also, and it also works very well on dry hair. And another one that works very well on dry hair is the Jane Carter Twist and Lock. And so these are all different products that you can try and use, and you can use them different ways. If your hair is wet and then you let it dry and take it loose, the texture will be a little bit tighter as far as the twist texture that your hair is going to hold. And if your hair is dry, you'll have a looser hold. So if you just want more of a wavy look. And so what I do recommend is that most likely, since your hair is straight, it'd be better if you do your twist out on wet to damp hair. And you can use all the products that I showed you on wet to damp hair. And my model for the twisting part of the tutorial is going to be my mother, and I figured it'd be nicer to be able to show all these different techniques that we're going to be doing together on someone who transitioned with me and who now has natural hair. Her hair does have a loose texture to it though, so you can get the feel of how your hair will be manipulated if your hair is still straight or wavy. And so my mom is going to be coming to be the model, and she's just going to sit right here, and I'm going to show how to do the actual twisting technique. And so come on, mama. Alright, so here's my hair model, and this is her hair, and as you see, it's currently dry. And so I'm going to split it up into a section. Okay, so I have this section right here in the back, and I'm going to wet this section. Just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to be using the Jane Carter leave-in conditioner. It's an awesome detangler. I actually recommend it for everyday use on your hair to keep it moisturized. So if you're natural or relaxed or going natural, I think it's a really good product. And so we're just going to spray the hair down. This is just to wet it. You would normally wash your hair, and then you would actually do this while your hair is already wet. So since her hair is dry, and for tutorial purposes, I'm just going to loosely detangle her hair a bit. And she does have curly hair, everybody, so as you can see. And just using the Tangle Teezer to detangle. And you see when her hair is wet, it gets pretty straight. And so most likely, if you have transitioning hair right now, your roots are going to be a little puffy, and then your ends might be straight or wavy, kind of like how this hair is. And so we're just going to do the example. We'll use the Little Better Butter. And the Little Better Butter is a shea butter based butter. And there's information right down there on how you can find it. Just going to apply a little bit to my hands. Just worked it in. Just working it onto the section. And I'm going to take the hair and split it in two. And you can twist in two different directions. The direction that I prefer to twist into is the left section over the right. If you twist in this direction, I feel that the actual twist itself has more of like that chunkier look. And this is to just create a textured kind of style. And the bigger twist you do, when you take the twist out, it will be fuller. I did this style a lot while I was transitioning, and I'll post up a few pictures on the Facebook page, and the information for the Facebook page is right there below. And I'll post up some pictures of my hair and the twist out when I was transitioning. So as you see here, we did a twist going all the way down. And now we're just going to take a rod. You can use the blue cold wave rods, or these kind of rods, or these are the kind of rods you have. You can find these just at your local beauty supply store. And I'm applying it onto the roller and just rolling it up. And it depends on what kind of style you're going for. You might want to roll it up this high, or you just want the ends to be rolled. And then you're going to secure it just like that. And then you want to allow your hair to dry. And so you can do this at night and then take it out in the morning. And I'll show you how to take it out. And so this is your twist. You're going to take the rod off gently so you're not pulling any hair. And then you can undo the twist. And what I like to do is I like to twist it in the opposite direction. So since we twisted this direction to the left or the right, I'm just twisting the hair in the opposite direction. And as you can see, you see how the hair is just coming untwisted and then just pulling it apart. And you can already see the hair is just trying to already hold the wavy curly pattern that it had from the twist. And so this is a twist out. And this is just a loose demonstration. If her hair was fully dry, you know, it would have a much tighter hold. But as you can see, this is an easy way to style your hair with less heat. You don't have to use any heat for this, and it's also very healthy for your new growth. So, you know, everybody try it out and post your pictures up on my Facebook page. I would love to see what your twist out looks like. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. See you guys soon in the next vid. Peace.